Hi guys, welcome to my channel. For today's video, I thought I'd give you a little tour of my kitchen because, kitchenette, because you've seen me here for quite a bit in the kitchen and you'll probably see a lot of me in the kitchen. So I figured let me just familiarize you to what I'm working with, right? And yeah, initially I was a little bit apprehensive about it because, for the entire place I haven't done anything decorative about it. I was only initially going for function, right? So maybe in the future I can decorate it and finish it up, and then maybe I'll share that with you as well. But I was really apprehensive about it. I don't know about a complete house tour, but really if you look at the Vlogmas videos and you track them back, then you've had a house tour. You had a little bit of a house tour. But yeah, this is my kitchen as of now. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions about where to get some of the things, if I haven't mentioned it, then you can for sure ask me in the comment section, and I'll be more than glad to help. So yeah, let's get started. So immediately you get into the house, to your right is the kitchen, and this is just my stainless kitchen. Okay, so this is what it looks like every day when we're not recording. I'm a foodie, I like food, so I'm always cooking, and so there's always dirty dishes in the sink. But yeah, since we're recording, this is what it looks like. And I have this strain over here to just help me filter out the dirt so that it doesn't block or clog my sink. So yeah, there I have my cleaning supplies. It's a one faucet. One faucet. Yeah, it doesn't have the hot and cold kind of situation, and that's just my basic thingies for washing. These two big mugs I got from Carrefour and Quickmart. I say Carrefour and Quickmart because I broke some along the way and I kept replacing them from those two stores. And this is where I have my fork, spoons and chopsticks. And on the bottom of my 3-tier dish rack, I have the miscellaneous, the extras, and on the second tier I have the two big mugs that I got from home, so I really don't know where those were bought from. And then I have these two gray mugs that I got from that yellow and black supermarket in town. What's it called? Oh yeah, Eastmart. I got them from Eastmart at 95 shillings each. There are actually 3. I have one in the fridge right now holding my green tea, yeah. And then at the back I have these glasses, and they are amazing for the price that I got them for from the same Eastmart. Oh my god, they are perfect. They're sturdy, they're strong, and they're tall glasses. Amazing. I got them for 269 to 60 something, so I think 300 basically, I think. And then on the topmost tier, I just have my plates. And these plates were actually gifted to me when I was moving out by a friend of mine. Yeah, I only bought the white one, this white small one over here. And it was actually for a plant. So I don't know how it ended up. Oh, my plant died. That's why it ended up over here. And then the tiny white cups, those were also gifted to me when I was moving out. And then as you pan to your left, there I have my chopping board, kawaida one, and then I have this grater, this multi-purpose grater and shredder and whatever. And for the life of me, I can't remember where I got it from because I bought it a really long time ago before I even moved out, and I was the only one using it at home. So when I moved out, I was like, hey, minenda nayo. So yeah. And then this is my apron. It just says feed me. I used to have a little enterprise called Feed Me. And then this is my Braum 4-burner cooker, which I got off of Jumia for around, was it 12k? Yeah, I mean, it does a job or whatever, but I didn't know it doesn't come with a fan, so baking cakes and whatnot would not be the best. But yeah, it does a job. Then to the left, that's where, that car spacing over there, that's where I just keep my extra tissues, as you have seen. And then down here, I'd love to have a runner. When I get to the decorative part of it, I'll definitely have a runner over here. But for now, this little mat from Carrefour works and does the job, so I'm not complaining. Then when you move to the right hand side of the gas cooker, there's this table that I had, this huge island or table that I had made for me, because as you can see, the place didn't come with working space, so I really needed that, and to make chapos and all that. So that was just my description to my carpenter. I told him how high I wanted it, and I wanted an opening so my gas can go some over there. And yeah, so this is where, excuse the housefly, I have bananas on display, so yeah, fruit flies will be there. So here is where I have my extra spices. My soy sauce, aluminum foil just sits out there. This is also where I have my water bottles, my kitchen towel. When I get to the decorative part of the house is where I'll, get the kitchen towel rack thingy. Ooh, and over here I have my chopping sticks. Yeah, I like to use that when I'm having noodles. It just makes me feel fancy. And then here I have my skewers, which I've only used, I think, once when I was trying to show out to my family when they came visiting once. Yeah, then here I have my water bottles and the rest of, I need a towel rack holder. Sarkali, Saidi. Okay, joking. Okay, so you continue moving along that side. I have my microwave, and my microwave houses my sugar dish, my green tea, and my salt and pepper grinder. I knew for a fact when I was moving out that I wanted grinders in my house. So I was willing to wait out until I got that. And my microwave I just got from Jumia. And my fridge, my tiny, beautiful, but very quaint fridge, I got from a secondhand shop. And I was very particular in getting this one because it fits me for one person. And when I move to a bigger house, I can have it in my TV room for, snacks and stuff. So, yeah. The salt and pepper grinder I got off of QuickMart. It was way cheaper over there. It was going for 980 each, so about 1,000 each. Where else? Other places. Okay, so this is my fruit bowl. When I'm not recording, this is basically what it looks like. But since we're recording, girl, I had to show you what it does. So yeah, a bit of bananas and avocado. But I had mangoes earlier, but mangoes don't survive in this house. I love mangoes. So at the back, I just have my nail supplies. Nail supplies. And then over here, I have my fruits. And then at the bottom, so this container, this dish thingy, I got from QuickMart at 45 shillings, and I have quite a bunch of those. Because at the bottom, I have the onions. Usually garlics and ginger would go in here as well, so I really need to get on with the shopping. And then at the back, I just have this 2 candles. It really does a good job, actually, if you ask me. And then there I have my sufurias and my colander, a strainer, or whatever you call it. And then at the bottom, I have this shopping bag, the Carrefour ones. And I ended up using it for storing my potatoes, sweet potatoes, maize, matoke, if I have those in the house. That's where I just keep them. So yeah, this is an overview look of what I've just shown you. And when you go to the right of everything that I've just shown you, or to the left, depending on the direction you're coming from, I have this. Okay, so just have a look. That's the 3-tier. The 3-tier dish rack I got from Kamukunji. The fridge I already mentioned. It was, what do you call it? It was a second-hand purchase. So, yeah. So here, I saw money and I got excited. Bob. Anyway, so this desk over here, I got it from home. It's probably older than I am. Because, it's most definitely older than I am. So here in the bottom shelf, the drawer ili tokana, I just have my hair supplies. I know I don't have hair right now, but I used to have hair. And I used to mostly do my hair at home. So down here, I have my hair supplies. And this is just my flat iron. And then in this kyondo type thing, I have my other hair supplies, Akina flexi rods, rollers, and just other hairs. And because I want you to still respect me after this video, I'm not going to open this drawer because, girl. And the top one as well. But in the top one, there's a bit more organization. I know that's where my other nail supplies thingies go. So yeah, this is just the surface of the table. And it houses this water tank of mine, which was also one of the first purchases I made. I had the stool-like thingy where it's made from me by a carpenter. I designed it and then he made it for me. It was a bit big, but yeah. The water thingy I got from Odds and Ends a while back, a really long time ago. But I've seen House of Leather has some. So if you're interested or keen to have that, then cool. So yeah, this is just the overview of the surfaces that I've just shown you. And now, the thingy over there, the one holding the mwikos. Okay, so the mwikos I got from Kamukunji, just out there. And then the containers holding them were just, handmade. I just put twine around them. So up here, I have my spices display. And I have them in 3 different sizes. The biggest ones go to the back. Then there's the medium ones. And then there's the small ones. So I'm just trying to show you the different sizes. I got this mason jars. Are they mason jars? Okay, I got this glass jars from town. You know that shop up near fire station where they have they sell other packaging containers for food and other stuff. That's where I got them off of. They're much cheaper over there than all these other Instagram stores or Facebook stores. It is selling them at 100 bob. I was like, kai. But anyway, if you don't know how, then pole kwako. So anyway, so up here I have my 2 glass bowls that I use for serving dish. Well, you know what they're used for. And then up there I have the huge plates. Those I bought. And then now in here I have my supplies. This is my pantry. I have air quoted, just in case you're wondering. Yes. So here I have my pantry. Most of the containers over here are from QuickMart. As you can see, on the bottom shelf, I have the same white ones like I have for the fruit bowl. So up here, I have maize flour at the farthest end because I'm allergic to ugali. No, just kidding. I'm not allergic. I just don't like ugali. And I haven't liked it for a very long time since I was a child. So, yeah. And then I have my wheat flour, and then I have rice. Rice I buy in wholesale. So, yay, that was great. That was a great steal and bargain for me. And then, you've seen what I have over there, yeah? So this is basically my organizational bit and just showing you other ways that you can organize your space and make it look, presentable and cute and whatnot. Oop, that's going to fall. That's going to fall. Be careful, girl. Be careful. Okay. Yay, we did it. Okay, cool. So here I have, like I said, this is where I store all the other stuff. The things that I don't need on a daily. So yeah, in here I have my yeast for when I'm baking, black pepper corn, black pepper whole, black pepper for my grinder, then baking supplies and bay leaves and flax seeds and all those stuff. And then in the other one, let me see if I can get it. There we go. Then in this other one, I just have my custard powder. There's a time I was craving cake and custard. We used to have that in high school. And I only ate that once. So for my curry powder and some other spices, I buy them in bits like this because I already have the storing container. And in wholesale. And this saves you a bunch of money. You need to try that. Okay, cool. You really need to. So popcorn in there. I always have popcorn. I really like popcorn. So did you know, by the way, it has what, like 0% calories? Yeah. And then if you cook it with the coconut oil, you're welcome. You are welcome. So that's just my storage and how I keep things arranged in here. So the corn flour makes this place look disorganized, but that's really not the case. So from this other angle, that's what the place looks like. So at the bottom of my 3-tier dish rack, that's where I store my pans. I have 2 of them. I've never understood how people keep their pans and whatever's in the oven, because when you're using the oven, where do those go? So they just spoil the whole place. Anyway, below the sink, I have this organizational hack where I have this bag holding all my other shopping bags. Bag within a bag within a bag. Okay, And then I have my dustbin in there, my dustpan and brush. And then I have this other storage thingy where on the top rack I keep my dried goods. So that is the Indomie and pasta. And in here I think I have green grams. And then in there in the brown bag I have beans. I buy this from the market. It's way cheaper that way. And they boil a bit faster. I don't know if it's a conspiracy thing I'm trying to start, but the supermarket ones take forever to boil. I don't know. So in the second tier, I just have my 2 extra plastics that are not the most presentable ones. And then in the bottom shelf, I have my cleaning supplies, the extra cleaning supplies. And I have my straws over there as well, which I'm looking to replace with the steel ones. Because, I mean, plastic, I'm trying to get rid of that, yeah. So, yeah. This is basically it for how I am able to organize and keep a clean, neat-looking kitchenette despite the shortage of storage, right? So I'm just going to close that up and show you this table again. Okay, so the plan, so for this place, I had intended on adding a stool right here. And I went ahead and made one. You know those DIY cement and poles and whatevers? I made one of those. And it was off balance. Imagine, so I had to use it for other purposes. Then I made another one and that was the same case. So I just used them against my console as to prop up things. So yeah, this is my kitchen. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about anything, or I don't know, if you have any questions, just let me know. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you've learned some storage skills or storage hacks. And see you in the next video. Subscribe to my channel, please. Thanks.